All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you're reading the title. Yes, guys, that is correct. Breaking news, Kaspa was able to reach a new all-time high today. Absolutely insane. Something we've been discussing over the past few days, especially the last update, where we did see that 23.6 Fibonacci retest once again, really gave that confirmation that, the all-time highs are not too far away. And due to Bitcoin bouncing once again above $71,000, as you can see, the entire market is reacting in a positive way, and Kaspa definitely took advantage of that. You guys can see this for yourself, 17.88 cents, seeing a little bit of a minor pullback, after breaking towards all-time high, but we're up about 0.4% in Bitcoin, compared with the market cap currently sitting at $4.3 billion and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $133.8 million. So as far as the price is concerned, things are looking great, but let's take it a step further, see what is happening and what we could be expecting as we do go further into this week. So before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So what we're seeing happening with Bitcoin dominance right now is that the Bitcoin dominance index has gone down a little bit compared to yesterday. And again, this is a great factor, especially for altcoins. If you are an altcoin holder, you really need to understand how dominance index works. So, we have seen the dominance going down a little bit, and in return, you did see quite a bit of green across the board, as we can see this right now across the board. And if you're looking at Bitcoin price, you guys can see Bitcoin is having a little bit of a hard time breaking out of this key resistance, which is exactly around the $71,700. We did retest that just a few hours ago, but of course, a rejection. Remember, key resistances are massive hurdles. We need to look at it from that point of view, and that is what we're seeing happening with the price of Bitcoin. But so far, so good. If Bitcoin is able to close its daily candle once again around these levels, it gives me more confidence that, the all-time high for Bitcoin is very close. And let's face it, that's how it's looking like right now. And, it's not no rocket science. You don't even need to be an expert to realize that, where Bitcoin is currently sitting is extremely bullish. But let's take a look at Kaspa, because that is what everyone is here for. You could see this for yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back. That formation that I spoke to you guys about, over the past few days, this higher high, higher low situation that has really been playing out for Kaspa. We saw the same thing that we were speculating on around these levels. You guys can literally go back, watch my videos around these levels, and I did say, once we break back past this key resistance, things will really get exciting. And the craziest thing about Kaspa till this day is the fact that this is one of the coins that moves up very quickly after sharp dips. So now what I mean by sharp dips is, we need to keep the factor of Bitcoin in mind. And, this is why we analyze the price of Bitcoin on a single daily basis, because it is very important. What you see is Kaspa definitely reacts to Bitcoin price movements, but the recovery for Kaspa always tends to be very aggressive. You can see this for yourself. If you just picked up Kaspa at the beginning of last month around 10.4 cents, you did see Kaspa go up 85.4%. So a massive recovery for the price of Kaspa right now, and does not shock me. Of course, the layer 1 narrative, a lot of major developments going on, community growing at a tremendous rate. And people are saying that Kaspa could potentially be the next big thing in terms of layer 1, actually competing with some of the big giants. Again, I've been quite clear, smart contracts, if they were to launch, if we were to see a meme coin season to begin, that can bring in a lot of exposure. People start using the Kaspa chain to really kind of grasp, and that's how you build mass adoption. But obviously it has a long way to go. It has a lot of things to prove, but so far so good. Very unique capability as far as the technology itself is concerned, and looks promising. Let's face it, it has been able to obtain such a high market valuation without major exchanges support still missing. But could we be seeing that Binance listing coming soon? I possibly think that could be the next thing that we could see happening. Maybe Binance is waiting for a perfect announcement, but nonetheless, you did see Kaspa breaking towards all-time highs at almost 20 cents. Now, you guys are probably wondering, Crypto ZX, why did Kaspa not retest 20 cents? reason why, in my opinion, is because remember, 20 cents is a psychological price point. Anyone, especially whales that, opened up their positions, especially long positions around these levels, they understand psychological price levels. And, that's exactly, I think, what caused the price of Kaspa not to actually retest that 20 cents price point. And on top of that, Bitcoin also saw a little bit of a minor rejection once again after retesting that zone. But so far, so good. And the next few minutes, I would say, I'm sorry, not the next few minutes, the next few hours could be very, very interesting. And especially if Kaspa is able to close its daily candle at the support line, which was the previous all-time high, as the price is cooling off a little bit after, profit taking, which is totally okay. Don't be hesitant to lock in profits, especially when you're making life-changing gains. It's part of the game. That's what you're here to do. And don't listen to anyone otherwise. You listen to your gut. If the profit that is too much that you cannot afford to lose, your best belief is to lock those profits in. But, I'm personally thinking that, if we're able to close this daily candle around here in the next 2 hours, to be specific, 2.5 hours, I do believe that, we will see Kaspa breaking towards another all-time high in the next few days to come. Absolutely insane stuff that we're seeing right now. Let me know down below what excites you the most about Kaspa. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.